Finding your purpose is a lifelong pursuit. Some people know their purpose early on, but most of us find it later in life. Some folks leave this world without knowing their life purpose. Maybe it wasn't something important to them. Maybe they were comfortable with their daily routine and felt safe in their own bubble. I don't know. Do you want to find your calling? Do you? I know it's not an easy thing to discover. It took me years wondering and thinking about my life purpose. What could it be? I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do with my life. Just couldn't. I wasn't happy with the way I lived my life. Worked, made money, and about this, about that. And I was like, this is it. I felt like something was missing in my life. I knew I was meant for bigger and better things. I wanted to make a difference in this world, but I didn't know how. I knew I had a natural ability to connect with people in a deeper level, and I had so much love, and I still do, but I didn't know how to use it. I didn't know how to use my gifts. The funny thing is, now that I think about it, is that I have always known my purpose since I was in my 20s. I didn't recognize it back then as a calling, but I felt I could do it for the rest of my life and I could get great fulfillment from it. But I felt unmotivated, insecure. I had doubt. I was afraid to fail. I was too scared to jump and take a leap of faith. I questioned my abilities to learn what I needed to learn. I didn't recognize my gifts and talents. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe I could reach for the stars. So I decided to do what most people do. Live a normal life and go with the flow. I had a life with no purpose. I convinced myself that, hey, I didn't need to think about my calling. It just, every time I thought about it, it just made me feel uncomfortable and I pushed it away. So I forgot about it for a while. Then I felt again that uneasy feeling that I needed to do more with my life. And no matter how many times I tried to ignore it and forget about it and push it away, it just kept coming back again and again, that uneasy feeling inside. I'm happy to say that I know with great certainty what I'm supposed to do with my life. I feel passionate about it. I feel home. I feel alive every day. I feel like a child. My soul is at peace at last. My work is in alignment with my values and beliefs. You will know in your heart when you find your life purpose. I can't describe the feeling to you. It feels like nothing else you felt before. I feel blessed and grateful I'm living the dream. I am living a life of meaning. I'm very fortunate. I know that some people don't care to know about their life purpose. They're happy, satisfied, and comfortable where they are. They don't want to change a thing and they don't want to hear about it. And that's okay. Who am I to tell them live this way, live your life this way or that way? Like, who am I? So my family members are like that. All of them actually. And that's okay. That's their life. But for those who are still searching, I want to tell you to be patient with yourself. It's not a straight path. It's not a straight path. Your life is a journey. Finding your purpose is a process, and it requires plenty of self-reflection. But you are going to find the answer. You are going to find the answer, and it's within yourself. Listen to your inner GPS. It's going to tell you. And you can ask yourself these questions. They might help you. Like, what would you love to do for free? What comes easily to you? What makes you feel alive? What are your talents and gifts? What are you good at? What are you passionate about? The moment you can figure out what you are supposed to be doing, the sooner you will be able to do what you need to do. Once you figure it out, that's when the real work begins. You are going to need to learn new skills. Be ready to feel extremely uncomfortable at first. It might be scary to start something new, and doubts are going to creep in. Be prepared. It's normal if you feel some kind of fear and anxiety. You don't need to know. You don't need to know all the answers. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to be perfect. You will learn as you go. Just start somewhere and face your fears. It gets easier with time. You have everything you need to. Everything. You have everything you need right now to take your first step. You are going to face difficulties and setbacks, and things might not go your way. That's life. Accept it. You might even doubt yourself and wonder if you can do the job. You might feel like giving up. Yeah, you might feel like giving up. Every time you fail, let yourself feel all those feelings of pain, hurt, disappointment. Cry if you need to cry, but eventually you have to get yourself out of that hole and stand up tall and proud of yourself for having the courage to take the risk. You have to be honest with yourself and learn from your mistakes. That's the key. Failure is not a bad thing. It teaches you to be better and helps you become the person you are always meant to be. Listen to your inner voice. Trust it 100%. It will always guide you in the right direction. Don't be obsessed with the outcome. It might take some time before you can see the first fruits, before you can see the fruits of your efforts. But be patient. Remember, in this life, you are constantly moving from one stage to another. You will never get to your final destination, and you will never arrive, because once you get there, you will want to do the next thing and the next thing. It doesn't end. So relax and enjoy the journey. Enjoy it.